Welcome to another episode of Pels and the Blender. It's your boy A. Davis. Listen, I want to come to y'all real quick on this Sunday morning before the games get started. First off, shout out to all the Saints fans and whatnot. Going into this, I think they got Seattle this week. I think this is gonna be the day they get a win. Um, Tough game. Spencer looked good. Let's see if he can keep that going. But this is not about the Saints. Real quick, I just kind of want. I know a lot of people been speaking on it, so I just kind of got to get it out. It's really just been bothering me, especially when I'm constantly hearing about it or people constantly ask about it. Bro, the Pels are not moving Trey Murphy and Herb Jones, at least not right now. And shout out to Grub who's talked about it. Shout out to Pro Pels who's talked about it. Like, shout out to everybody that's done the work and done the episodes on the multiple reasons about why we're not moving those players. But realistically, it's just I'm really annoyed kind of by like the national media constantly just, hey, Trey, like just seeing Trey Murphy in the multiple trade reports. Like, that's really disgusting, like really, really annoying. And I know it's off season, everybody kind of bored, they ain't got much to do. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna hear about it. Everybody create the narrative. And when we had the kind of season that we had, and you see the changes, the changes happening, but there was no signs that we were gonna move these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got David Griffin out of there, obviously, but Trey Murphy under a new deal, Herb Jones under a new deal, Zion got multiple years left, Eves on a rookie deal. Like, the players that's constantly coming up in trade talks, and then even if you were gonna trade them, right? Let's just say you were gonna trade them. So we gonna send Golden State on their last leg, right? They on their last legs, the dynasty, like, respect the stuff, respect the Jimmy, respect the Draymond and what they've accomplished. But the dynasty almost over. So we gonna give them, like, first off, they don't have nothing that we want back, but like, so we gonna give them Trey Murphy. We just gonna gift y'all Trey Murphy to kind of give you the resurgence. Come on, bro. Stop it. Like, the Lakers and Eves Missi. Like, even if we were gonna make the deal, because I do believe sometimes in like you got to do what's best for you and not worry about what other teams got going on. But so y'all need a big, y'all struggling for that type of big. So we just gonna gift y'all our. Realistically, Eves is kind of like a gem. You found him at 21, but the dude played 73 games, averaged 9 and 8, played almost 30 minutes a game. Really, like, playing overseas, not overseas, playing like with his country and stuff like that, gaining valuable experience. And even if we don't know what Eves is going to be, he's a really talented prospect. Why would we trade him to the Lakers for Dalton Connect? Come on, bro. Like, Dalton Connect won't crack the rotation. We have a need for the 5-man, like for the big, and we've been searching for, realistically, like they've been searching for the type of player that Eves is and could develop and grow into. So why would we trade him away? And like, everybody understands it. So like, it's just really, and like, I don't know, it's just like overly annoying to me. Overly annoying. So like, again, it's every couple days you kind of see it. And you're gonna see it for sure when the season get cracking. If we struggle a little bit, are the Pels looking to trade Trey Murphy? Bro, Trey Murphy is a 6'10 sniper. Like, that was in the dunk contest a couple years. Like, that's as athletic as almost any player in the league that could potentially shoot 50, 40, 90. Like, even if he's not reaching his full potential here, let's say Trey Murphy could be better if he was somewhere else. That's the thing that a lot of people say, man, you got to get him out in New Orleans so the world can see him, so people can, so they can develop and blossom in it. So I don't care nothing about none of that. I don't care about what you got going on. I want you on our team doing whatever it is that we need you to do, helping us get our opportunity to go be great here. Be great here. We don't care nothing about no other teams. So why would we even we just signed an extension. There's literally no incentive to trade Trey Murphy. Unless the only reason you move a player like Trey Murphy, and I'm gonna be like, the only reason you move a player like Trey Murphy is like, hey, Wemby available. Giannis available. I don't even know if I do it for Giannis at this point, but I'll probably consider it at least. Luka available. Yeah, I'll move you for Luka. But like, if we ain't talking megastar, I'm not like you wouldn't even no other team in the league would even consider making that kind of move. So because we the Pelicans, you think we that bad off that we would do it? No, man. And then historically, even when the Pels have traded, other than Brandon, and that's because Griff essentially dropped the ball, and Lonzo when Griff dropped the ball on that one, but Griff no longer here. But other than that, we don't typically move stars for like little to nothing. Like the AD trade was a great trade. The Chris Paul trade, yeah, the original trade, the original trade to the Lakers, they actually made out really well with that one. And the Clipper trade wasn't bad either. But like historically, we not just giving away players like that. So I don't know. Again, Herb Jones, coming up and trade. Oh man, Herb Jones will be perfect on a championship caliber team. Well, yeah, these dudes feel like they might be a championship caliber team. So like whether they are or not don't matter, but you don't move the piece. And if you do move the piece, like Herb Jones can fit on any roster, right? You know what that also means? That means he fits perfectly on our roster. Herb Jones is a 6'8" wing, bro. The last time he's seen healthy, he shot 40% from three, 86% from the free throw line. Like guard's the best player, can play like safety and all of that. And his third season, he was the first wing to make all NBA, all first team. I'm not all NBA, I'm sorry. All first team, all defense since they done made the change, because wings don't even make first team all defense. Realistically, you'll see all bigs. And we just gonna trade them for what? I don't know. Like, even if you see like the offers that people make, it's nothing compelling enough to where you just like, well, I gotta make that deal. I gotta make that deal. And originally I was on the move Herb Jones, but I was on move Herb Jones and like last year before we got DeJounte, if we needed to move Herb to get Trae Young, yeah, I do something like that. I'm all about bringing in the stars. Like if I gotta move Herb to get Jaylen Brown, like Herb can move for a Jaylen Brown. I'm not moving Herb for like a lateral to less than move respectfully to Jonathan Kuminga. Why would I move Herb for Jonathan Kuminga? Like, and I like Jonathan Kuminga, but he ain't done nothing to where I feel like we need to move one of our cornerstone, pieces for. I'm just not doing it. Like, I'm just not doing it. And like the constant, and when you're a team like that, like that's kind of how I go. Everybody in the media is always just like, well, we need to see him somewhere else so they can have opportunity. It's like, dude, no. Like, I hate when, like, even when they talk about Zion and moving Zion, it's like, man, we just got to get Zion out of New Orleans. It's like, why? Chris Paul was in New Orleans all that time and was great. He didn't do no different than he did when he went to the Clippers. It took him another star in Houston with James, but that was James' team, and they made it to a Western Conference Finals, and Devin Booker with the Suns late in his career. But, like, when he moved to the Clippers, he didn't do no different than him. Nah, man, sit down right here in New Orleans, prepare to be great, prepare to go ahead and be healthy, make those runs. Trey Murphy typically averaged like 60 games a season. 60, I got my respect, my authority hat on too, because like it just is really frustrating to like just constantly get the question from people. Hey man, y'all sending us like I'm talking about my partners. You know what I'm saying? Hey bro, y'all Trey Murphy on the move? Like, no. Why would we move Trey Murphy? You know what I mean? Well, I read something the other day from Bleacher Report. Bro, they make fake trades up all the time. It's the dry season. Listen, media day getting ready to come up. They'll have something to talk about for media day. But just to like, and again, to just kind of go along, and I'm not going to go too long about this, but the Pelicans have players that they'll be willing to move. And you don't hear nobody putting trades out about that. You don't see no Bleacher ain't putting out no trade packages about DeJounte. They ain't putting out no trade packages about what we could, put together with Jose and Hawk and all. You don't see none of that. Why? Because those are the more realistic moves. But I mean, obviously people want the things that matter to you, but the part that's crazy is, and the part that's really annoying is most like media outlets have us ranked last, one of the worst teams, right? One of the worst teams. But man, we love to have three or four of the players in y'all starting rotation. Oh man, y'all failed the draft. They had a terrible draft day. But then you see a lot of people talking about they think Jeremiah Fizz is like one of the top potential prospects that could be really good in the future. Same thing with Derek Queen. It's like, well, so what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? All of that is just really disgusting. It's really annoying. And getting ready to watch this football, I just kind of was like, bro, you know what? Let me go ahead and just throw this out here because it just needs to be addressed. So no, they didn't already came out and said Z not getting moved. Herb not getting moved. And you know what? Will we move him? Listen, if you gonna come out and throw heaven and earth, then maybe maybe they'll consider it. It's not that Trey Murphy can't be moved for nothing, but like, bro, if you offer the Miles Bridges package, doesn't it? Yeah, Miles Bridges that from from Brooklyn to New York. If you're gonna give me, 6 first, hey, we could talk business then. But until Golden State don't even have that kind of package to offer, we don't want none of that trash that y'all got over there. Mikal, appreciate you, Mikal. Yeah, Mikal Bridges. Dog, we don't give me the Mikal package and we'll talk. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm out of here. So I just wanted to go ahead and get that out, bro. Everybody, let's get ready to lock into the season. Essentially, this is the team that we got right now, unless something crazy happens, unless somebody offer us exactly like the Mikal package. You see, for whatever reason, like Trey Murphy got traded, they didn't brought Giannis back. Or right? Something like that. Other than that, we ain't doing none of that dumb shit that they be talking about. So rest easy. Get ready to go. Media day around the corner, training camp around the corner, preseason around the corner. We locked in the day, man. Go Saints, go Pels. You heard me? Y'all tap in. Appreciate everybody who showed up for this little quick one, little vent session. I just got really annoyed with people constantly bringing it up to what a point. Well, they don't talk about our team in any other capacity, negatively. So why are you just shopping for our players? Who want players that's gonna be on a team that's a losing team? That would mean they're losing players. If you feel like Trey Murphy can help Golden State, then why you don't think he can help this particular team? Oh, that if Herb Jones is the missing piece, then why wouldn't they think he's a missing piece here? Make it make sense. Appreciate everybody for showing in. Like, subscribe, man. Share the page. I'm A. Davis. I'm out.